In this video, we'll discuss about super elastic collision, and you can see an example in which I've taken a system of two masses which are attached to the spring, and I've applied the force on both the ends to keep these masses compressed against the spring. Now, as soon as I will release both ends of the spring, then the system will start to move, and the net force on the system becomes zero after releasing, and the initial kinetic energy of the system is zero. But as time will progress, these blocks will move in the opposite directions due to the spring force, and the system will gain some kinetic energy, which is half mv1 square plus half mv2 square at this instant of time. So at this instant of time, the system has some kinetic energy which is non-zero, and initially the kinetic energy of the system was zero. Now, first of all, the system has gained some kinetic energy. But you must be wondering that why I am calling it as collision, because collision is an event of in which the momentum of any one object changes due to the other one. Now, if there was no block on one end and there was a block on the other end, and spring was compressed with one end free, and we will release the spring from that situation, then the block which is attached to the other end would not have been moved, and only the free end of the spring will move. So system would not have gained the kinetic energy in that case if one end of the spring was free. So there is a requirement of both the blocks on both the ends of the spring, so that they will move once they are released from the compressed state. So this is also a collision, because due to the presence of other block, the first block is moving, and due to the presence of second block, the first block is moving. So this is an event of collision, and the system is gaining the kinetic energy in this collision. So this is a super elastic collision. Now, any explosion is also a perfect example of super elastic collision, and we can see that in let's suppose there is a bomb in which there are small nut and bolts are filled in that bomb. So initially, when bomb was at rest and it has not exploded, the nut and bolts and all the fillings of the bomb were at rest, and the kinetic energy of the components or the system was zero. But as soon as a bomb has exploded, the nut and bolts and all the components start to fly in the various directions, and they gain some kinetic energy. So the kinetic energy of the system is increased rapidly, and this kinetic energy is increased due to the internal conversion of chemical energy of the bomb into the explosion or the heat energy or kinetic energy. So this is an explosion is also an event of super elastic collision. So this is the super elastic collision, and we'll move further to the next video. Thank you.